What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
The United States just deployed nuclear weapons to British soil for the first time in nearly 20 years. This comes as Russia continues nuclear threats against NATO following its invasion of Ukraine. The B-6112 thermonuclear gravity bombs arrived at RAF Lakenheath in Suffolk, England within the past 48 hours. The Khyber Mail reported on July 20th. For the first time since 2008, US nuclear weapons have been redeployed to the United Kingdom. These aren't just any nuclear weapons, they're America's most advanced tactical bombs. The Federation of American Scientists confirmed infrastructure upgrades at Lakenheath match nuclear weapon storage requirements. But here's what's different. These new bombs have guided tail kits for precision strikes. The deployment follows months of secret preparations that began in February 2025. Budget documents revealed special weapons storage sites being upgraded at the British base. The timing coincides with the UK purchasing 12 F-35A fighter jets certified for nuclear missions. NATO's Nuclear Policy Director Jim Stokes stated, "There is nothing changing with regard to US nuclear deterrence and commitment." Yet everything about this deployment suggests major changes are underway. The B-6112 can dial its explosive yield from 0.3 kilotons to 50 kilotons. That's flexibility ranging from tactical battlefield use to city-destroying power. Each bomb costs nearly $30 million after a $9 billion modernization program. Russia deployed tactical nuclear weapons to Belarus just months ago. President Putin has repeatedly threatened nuclear escalation if NATO continues supporting Ukraine. This American response sends a clear message. Nuclear threats work both ways. The UK Ministry of Defence refuses to confirm or deny the presence of nuclear weapons. Standard protocol maintains strategic ambiguity about nuclear deployments. But evidence from multiple sources confirms the bombs are already in place. Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament responded immediately. The deployment of these bombs in Britain makes us a target in any nuclear conflict. Peace activists plan protests at Lakenheath starting next week. NATO maintains 7 other European nations already host American nuclear weapons. Belgium, Germany, Italy, Netherlands and Turkey have housed B-61 bombs for decades. The UK rejoins this nuclear sharing arrangement after nearly 20 years. US National Nuclear Security Administrator Jill Hrubey confirmed in January, "The new B-6112 gravity bombs are fully forward deployed." She didn't specify locations, maintaining operational security. The last time America stationed nuclear weapons in Britain was 2008. Their removal followed the end of the Cold War and improving Russia relations. Those days are clearly over. RAF Lakenheath underwent significant upgrades through NATO's Security Investment Program. The base now features hardened storage facilities meeting nuclear weapon security standards. American personnel maintain exclusive control over the weapons at all times. Dmitry Stefanovich from Russia's IMEMO Institute warned, "There might be interest in deploying something more capable than B-6112. He suggests nuclear-armed cruise missiles could follow. The deployment strengthens NATO's nuclear deterrence posture across Europe. It also binds Britain closer to American nuclear strategy. UK pilots will train alongside US forces for potential nuclear strike missions. European leaders remain divided on hosting American nuclear weapons. Some see them as essential deterrents against Russian aggression. Others worry they increase the risk of nuclear conflict. The collapse of Cold War arms control treaties enabled this redeployment. The INF Treaty, New START, and other agreements have either expired or been abandoned. Nuclear weapons are returning to prominence in military planning. This marks the first expansion of America's nuclear footprint in Europe since the 1980s. The message to Moscow is unmistakable. NATO will match any nuclear escalation. Britain stands ready to host America's most powerful weapons once again.
Shalom, shalom. Call Halayim La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone to teach them well. Peace and salutation to be to the elect. But that's how I'm coming at you for the prophets of Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. All right. So this is going to be going into nuclear war. Thermonuclear war is coming. All right, it's inevitable. Okay, and it's almost here, man. All right, what the scriptures say. Now is our salvation nearer than when we believed, man. So our salvation is yeah, the nuclear missiles coming, but that just means our salvation is coming all the sooner, man. Okay. Every time they talk about nuclear missiles, so you just had Trump armed the UK with some more nuclear missiles, so that they can keep supporting Ukraine. All right. NATO can keep backing up Ukraine, and basically it's the U.S. at war with Russia because they're supplying these weapons for Ukraine to use. Okay, eventually Russia's gonna say, "Hey, well, we need to stop the supplier. If we really want to end this war, we gotta kill the supplier." All right, because the supplier is just gonna keep on supplying them with the tools they need. It's gonna be an endless battle. All right. They gotta stop it. They gotta stop it. They gotta nip it at the bud. Destroy the roots. What the Lord say? So you're gonna leave them neither root nor branch. Let's grab it. Alright. In the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Okay. It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right, because they've been fighting Ukraine for years now. All right, they've been going at it with Ukraine for years. Seem to be no end. So now they just gonna get to a point where they're like, man, we gotta go for the root. We gotta go for the roots and the branch. Okay, because they just fighting the leaves on the tree. It's time for them to go for the root, so the tree won't grow no more. Okay, once they come and take America down, the whole system gonna collapse, man. All right, America is a superpower. It's powering all these other countries and emboldening all these other countries against Russia, against China, against whoever. They feel like they can just talk their shit because they got America in the background backing them up. They got Debo in the back. So they just talking, there's a bunch of chihuahuas barking because they know they got a pit bull standing behind them. But it's only a matter of time before them cane corsos get busy, man. All right. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right, that day is coming, man. The day of extreme burning and extreme heat, where these people are going to get how do you say it? Hyper dehydrated, you know, somewhere along the lines, you know, where they get dehydrated to the point where they turn into dust, man. Okay, through fire. The fire is going to take up all that moisture up out of them, and then they're going to turn into ash. All right. We got this. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. So shall my word be. Salakia, we'll start at verse 10. Isaiah 55 and 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So we just read, what, Malachi 4 and 1? The Lord's word saying that that they're going to burn these Edomites up. It's going to lead them neither root nor branch. So now we're reading here in Isaiah 55:11 where it says, his word is going to accomplish that which he sent it to, where he sent it to. And it's not going to return it to him void. So the word was spoken. Now it must happen. Okay? So you know these things must happen. It's not going this isn't an empty threat, man. This isn't just a rumor or folklore or a story, a tale. Nah, man, this is prophecy. The Lord speaks, it comes to pass. The Lord said, let there be light, and there is light. Let there be darkness, and there is darkness. He said, let there rain fire. It's gonna rain fire, man. Okay? In due time. So let's grab it. This is the book of Luke chapter 12 verse 49. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Okay, so what? The Lord come to send fire on earth. Okay, so you say he ain't gonna have to do much. It's gonna already be fire on earth. The fire already started. He just coming to finish you off, man. Okay, put you out of your misery, you miserable Edomites. You got to the point, you got so powerful to the point and so wicked to the point where you're killing off each other. This is the end of wickedness. You see how wickedness grows and it ends up attacking itself? That's a cancer. Okay, all it does is destroy everything in its path, and when there's nothing left for it to destroy, it destroys itself. And that's what these Edomites do. When they lose it, what do? They go and destroy everybody in the school or in the library or in the church. They shoot up everybody, and then when there's nobody left to shoot up and kill, who do they kill lastly? Themselves. Okay, so the situations in the world will teach you about these Edomites and their end. All right, they always do what they were created to do, which is self-destruct. So they're about to self-destruct very soon now. That's why they got a doomsday clock, because they know they're guaranteed crash outs, certified crash outs, man. These devils just crash out of nowhere. Everybody's dying. Okay, so I gotta be weary of this devil. Be circumspect in these times. And stay away from these Edomites, man. Well, you know what, Johnny bring a Glock 9 to school, and everybody's scattering and running and hiding in the bathrooms and shit. I'm gonna grab this and close up. In the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 15, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. So the fire's already started. The wars have already started. The prophecies already started unfolding. This world is on a downward spiral, and it's not going to reverse until what? Until the Lord comes and flips the script, man. It's not going to reverse until these Edomites are out of power, until these wicked niggas are put down. Okay, that fire is already kindled. It says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. So them plagues that's been sent out toward earth, they ain't returning again, man. The Lord sent the plagues out. They're not coming back. They finna do what they were sent to do. Okay? Death finna have his last dance, man. Okay? A lot of people gonna get stung. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returns not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Okay, so them plagues sent upon earth, they only gonna get worse. They already been sent out and already started, but they only gonna get worse and worse and worse until the numbers dwindle here on earth and the Lord has to come and save us. All right, the Lord's scripture say, what? If he ain't shorten the days, no flesh shall be shaved. Because there's gonna be so much great death and destruction going on. All right, these devils arguing with their hand hovering over the big red button. It's only a matter of time before somebody's hand slip. All right. That I truly hope this quick lesson was edifying to you. I keep not watchful listener to the sincerity. So next time, I give all glory, honor, praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAPADASH. So next time, shalom.